Tried to make sense out of it, but I just can't make no sense out of this, man. We don't know if them rumors is true about Meek Mill and Diddy, but it's hard to unsee the sweetness once the allegations is made. I thought he was one of the hardest niggas, no Diddy. Come to find out, he was one of the hardest dudes with Diddy. And that's not a glorious thing, man. Lil Baby got zesty allegations about him as well. Matter of fact, every black male entertainer got a question mark over their head. And I don't want to keep thinking that way about my brothers. Meek Mill ain't never did nothing to nobody. Or maybe he did, because this is quite strange. He want the location of a Philly man who skeeted on the woman's leg in the Dollar Tree. He trying to pull up on this man and put him down with the Deviant Squad. Meek Mill online trying to figure out who this man is, because he want to go scoop him before the police scoop him so he could put him down with the squad. He said, let's play a game of manhunt with him today in Philly. Some community service. I got two bands. But you gotta connect. He want this nigga for the low. Now I figure Meek Mill got way more than two bands. He got a bounty on the booty. If he catch this man, he ain't gonna be wearing a "It's Not Going to Lick Itself" t-shirt. He gonna have on the Dream Chasers t-shirt, man. Meek want the scoop. It's all over the news. He working with the police and he only want to solve zesty ass crimes, man. And that's what got people thinking something ain't right. Y'all gonna have to call in. Yo, Reg, open up them phone lines, bro. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Cause like I said, I ain't never think nothing funny about Meek Mill before they came out with them rumors. And if it's not true, and people calling him Cheek Mills and all that, that ain't right. We need to talk about this, man. Cause I really want to clear this man's name so we ain't never gotta make another zesty Meek Mill video. Cause they said they caught homie in the street staring at another grown man real hard. The dude probably looked familiar to Meek. He probably wasn't even trying to be zesty for real. But no matter what he do, no matter where he go, people automatically gonna affiliate him with the zest, man. They said that old boy surrendered to Meek Mill. He turned himself in to see what Meek trying to do with him. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, this Sackman, how you doing?
Oh, man, I'm so glad you called in. We over here talking about the brother Meek Mill. Like I said, people been listening to his music for over a decade, loving his swag. But
brother is fly. I get that nigga his props. He is what he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He is bomb on the mic. But you already know, dudes be on the down low, my boy. They be on the down low and they be doing some weird stuff. And my mama told me, you don't put ish back past nobody. So if the dude doing what he doing,
when I
that's
heard
what
the
he doing.
gunshot, I started running, but I had already been
But why
hit.
you gotta lie about it? Because don't nobody really care about who you smashing in the bedroom. I don't care.
Well, how do we know for sure? We don't really know. It's rumors that's being put out there about any and everybody that was associated with Diddy, you know?
True enough. But you ever played telephone in school before?
No, I don't even know what that is for real.
All right, so telephone is I whisper in your ear and tell you something. By the time it get to the last person, the story then changed and flipped and did a whole 360.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, all we have to do is keep our ears open and our eyes open as well. You just got to look and see. I mean, because people going to tell their truth, but it's going to be some lies amidst the truth. You just got to keep yourself aware and keep yourself researching stuff. I dig your show, my man. You do the damn thing. I love watching you.
Man, I appreciate that, sister. And you know, this another point I want to make before I let you go. When it comes to making money and having lots of it, people willing to do whatever it takes to get that money. So if the notion is that Meek Mill is a cream chaser and that's how he came up on the bag, if men really believe that, that mean that it's a whole bunch of brothers out there that's willing to whore themselves out to get a bag like Meek Mill. And if the rumors is not true, you gonna have a whole bunch of male whores for no reason.
True enough, but we had two prolific groups, and excuse me, correction, one group, one person wrote two songs about it. Michael Jackson with his money. You'll lie for it, you'll kill for it, you'll steal for it. And the OJs, they'll stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same. All the same. People, everybody got a price, so to speak.
Damn. So when you see Meek Mill and Kevin Hart's with these billionaires and stuff, do you think that those billionaires is really they sugar daddies?
You know what? Like I said, I don't put ish past nobody. Because what you do behind closed doors, you trying to keep it secret. But there's always that one person that's a whistleblower that's going to tell on you.
But the whistleblowers always was with the shit before they start telling. Like Jaguar Wright, she was all the way in the industry. Cat Williams, he was all on stage and doing shows with these people before he started blasting them. So how do that make them any better?
I guess if you don't participate, you know how sometimes they say you can be in the room but not of the room?
So if you were in the room with some zesty madness going on and you still sitting there looking, that don't make you zesty for even being there?
No, I'm going to tell you one. Well, if you talking about me, I'm going to observe for the first time that I'm there, all the zestiness going on, but I guarantee you if I get another invite, I ain't taking it. But if you keep going back, if observing the zesty, yeah, hey, birds of a feather flock together.
Hey, it is. But you know what? People watch TV shows and movies with extra zest. Their favorite series is extra sweet. And it ain't no way around that because I mean you ain't writing and directing the shit. You just a observer. So if they guilty of it, we all guilty of it. If we've been listening to his music and supporting his brand, we all guilty of it. We really can't point the finger because we've been indoctrinated with this man's gospel.
Well, I guess. Well, no, because I'm gonna have to put that claimer out where just because I listen to this music don't mean that I'm down with what this person is with. You know,
Mm.
like it depending on whatever he talking about in that song, and if that beat good, hey, I might rock that. But depending on what you saying in there, and if I don't like that beat, I'm gonna straight turn your behind off this boot. Turn you off. Next song.
Damn, that's where we at with it. Last night I was talking about the black economy. I think hip hop and entertainment and drugs is the only economy that we working with like that for real.
I think that's because that's what they pushing. That's the agenda.
That's all we really want though. Like that's is if it's cool and it give you swag and it give you a higher up, it make you look better than the next man. That's what we all about.
Well, it's all about that green monster, that envy. You got a lot of people out here. That's why they do that flashy stuff. That's why I used to tell my daughter, don't take your stuff to school and don't be all up in other people's face with it because there's always somebody out there looking at it that want to take it from you.
Have you ever sent your child to school with some non-name brand sneakers or shoes and some non-name
And,
brand clothes?
oh, I ain't even going to lie. Nope. I got her whatever she asked for.
So you made sure, even though she ain't got no job, she ain't doing nothing. You made sure she stayed fresh to death.
I can't say that about mine because I raised her right. She got a job. She got two jobs. And when she turned 18 and I wasn't responsible for her anymore, my daughter was taking care of her own stuff. So I can't complain. I don't know about that because that's somebody else's child.
But as a mother, you made sure that your kid always stayed in the best to the best name brand and everything.
I did my best. Now,
Hmm.
if you know what I'm saying, she got the next best, or my mama or somebody else in my family, like my sister or my brother. If I couldn't get it, they gave me some money in on it, and we got what she needed.
You know what? That's what good mothers do. I ain't even mad at that. But I gotta ask you this question real quick, man. And this for everybody out there. When it comes to Meek Mill, when you see pictures of him in the blogs, or you see videos of him now after you heard what you heard, can you unsee the sweetness?
No, you know what I see? I see a dude that's on the down low lying. That's all I see. To be honest with you, all I can see is like, hey, if that's you, my dude, that's you. But it's out there, and I can't unsee it. You know what I'm saying? You can try to strike it from the record, but bro, I'm always gonna be looking at you sideways.
That is horrible, man. But that's the reality of it. That's what he got to live with, man. I don't know what he did to deserve this, but that's what the public got to say about Meek Mill. One thing for sure, I appreciate your phone call, ma. You a classic. So the next time I go live, make sure you call back. We love you to death. We gonna holler at you soon. Real talk, man. No
Peace
doubt,
out,
no
brother.
doubt. Peace out. Y'all see what's going on here? All you brothers out there, get ready. Cause ain't nobody gonna save you when them allegations start happening. It's gonna be a wrap. I don't give a damn. The more weight you lift, the more zestier you gonna look.
Oh my goodness.
And this man out there already going through it, dealing with it. Got people speaking on their name in a negative light. Got people giving you characteristics that they find funny, belittling you as you live your life. Some people got to deal with it, man. It ain't just Meek Mill. And I don't think it's right. I just think people don't got respect for men like that. Yo, hello. Who this is?
Yo, what's up, Sean? It's Terrell again.
Yo, what's going on, Terrell? We over here talking about Meek Millie. He been in the news lately, and every time we see him, it look like he getting sweeter and sweeter. And that's why my question is, can you unsee the sweetness after you heard what you heard about Meek Mill?
Yes, man. You know what it is? I'm from Philly, right? And so I really rocks with him. It just crushes my heart, man. It's like, oh, like, I thought he was really from the street, bro.
I mean, a lot of dudes from the streets, them be the zestiest ones to keep it a buck, especially when they in and out the can.
Oh, yo, you always got something to say funny, bro. I swear. No, that be true, though. I mean, but I don't know. Like, I see it now after the Puppy situation.
Oh my
I never thought they was really tight like that. That's what really confused me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, now I was going to ask you, I was like, what's up with Meek Mill? What else he doing out here gay?
Man, it's this dude that skeeted on this lady leg in the Dollar Tree. It's on video, homie running out the store. They chasing him and stuff. Meek Mill saw the video and decided that he wanted to take action and put up 2 bands to find this man location. So what Meek Mill gonna do when he get to the leg skeeter? He might put him down with the team.
What the fuck is he going to do? Sorry for cursing, but what?
He put down 2 bands for people to find this man. He want to get with this guy. He trying to figure out who he was.
Who the hell is this dude?
He skeeted on her leg in the Dollar Tree. Now Meek Mill want to meet this man face to face. He probably put him in he probably want this man at their parties.
Think so?
What else he gonna do? He already with the police. He gonna do a citizen's arrest.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I was just saying that. I'm like, what is he gonna do about it?
I'm confused, bro, man. So you can't unsee the sweetness, but you still a Meek Mill fan.
No, see, when I said it already, I'm like, you know, I mean, to be honest, I'm still gonna listen to it to a degree. I mean, his last album is shitty. Don't get me wrong about that. Even the previous one. I mean, I ain't really too happy about his catalog lately, but you know,
this nigga said, let's play manhunt with him today. So it's a bunch of dudes out there looking for the skeeter. They're like, where that nigga skeet? They sniffing around trying to get this man to take him to Meek Mill. He worse than the diddler. Like there's something naughty going on out there. He trying to figure out who being naughty in them streets.
Ain't nothing worse than Diddy right now.
You know
Period.
what, man? You the reason why we got 5 stars on the presentation, man. And the reason why you call is heavenly, man, because you answered the question, you kept it real, you gave some insight and all that stuff, man. That's why the next time when I go live, you definitely got to call back. We got so much love for you, bro. You take care out there and you be good, young man. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. He act like I don't know that was him on the damn phone. Don't skeet it on that lady leg. Call up here with an alibi at Meek Mill's house with his legs crossed. Look at this nigga, man. Hold on, look. He a big old football playing ass deviant. He probably ran straight to Meek Mill house after he did that. And he hopped in the Benz. He ran out the store, hopped in the Benz, pulled off and went to Meek Mill crib. It probably was his man's all along. He put up the bread for the head. It's not gonna lick itself. That's what he had on the t-shirt. And Meek Mill is eager. Like, it's not gonna lick itself. Meek Mill like, I know that's right. He come up in the store looking like a cream chaser. What is the world coming to, man? Rappers only want to get involved when it's something that suits them. Out of all of the crime going on in Philly, the homeless people, the drug addiction. Philly is a rotten place with a whole bunch of madness going on in them streets. But Meek Mill want to put on his Batman cape. He want to hop in a Batmobile when Skeeter is on the loose. He gotta be zesty. Like, to the Batmobile, soon as he seen that shit. He said, let's play manhunt with him today in Philly. Some community service. I got 2 bands for this low. Aha! But you gotta connect though. What type of madness is this? Yo, hello, who this is, yo?
This is Critical Channel, caller from San Antonio.
Yo, that's what it is, man. We so glad you called in. Your boy Meek Mill came out of the shadows trying to do a manhunt with a leg skeeter. And that's why my question is, no doubt, what's on your mind, bro?
I'm going to just keep it short and sweet, Sean. Hold on. Pass me the Hennessy to the phone. Pass it, 'cause I'm going to say it just like this.
Okay.
In the words of Pimp C, all them boys that think it's cool running around, acting fruity, zesty, and all that shit. I'm a family man. And these family men, these real ones, they want to be the ones that pretend, they want to be acting this like zesty. The thing is, these family men, these real men out here, like Pimp said, we ain't never had no train. We ain't never been in no room butt naked with no man, because you in the room with another man, that man's looking at your ass, you know? And that's real. And I mean, I don't give a fuck about, whatever the Meek Mill's got going on. That's cool and everything. I mean, do your thing. I mean, you see it in his face that, like, that guy ain't the same anymore. That's why I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. You gotta.
Oh, you did that, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you did. You said you wanted to keep it short and sweet. That's exactly what you did, man. You kept it short, but you kept it very, very sweet. Cause everything that came out your mouth was super duper zesty. No Diddy on your whole conversation, brother. I want to keep it short and sweet. You ain't lie about that. You talk about man booties, you talk everything. You ain't say nothing non-zesty the whole time, man. And you only been on it ain't even been a minute. You kept it short and sweet enough. And I do appreciate you, man. The next time I call, you gonna have to say something besides a man booty and all that, because that's confusing me. You talking about Meek Mill. But you the one talking like Cheek Mill and all that. The next time I go live, you gonna have to get it together, bro. And we looking forward to you calling. Ain't got nothing but love for you. We gonna
Remember
holler
what
at you
Pimp C
later. No
said.
doubt,
Remember
man.
what
Yo,
Pimp C
rest in
said,
peace to
brother.
Pimp C, man. Yo, we gonna holler at you, dog. Real talk. The toxins don't spilled over into the streets. It's in our community, it's in our society, man. It's in the babies, it's everywhere. You can't deny it, you can't run from it, man. If you've been a fan of hip hop, especially from the beginning, your ass just as zesty as Africa Bang Bottoms.
Oh my goodness.
We all under the umbrella. Y'all in denial about this. For all you Michael Jackson fans, Prince, Morris Day at a time, it don't even matter. Whoever your favorite R&B singer is, he's zesty too.
Oh my goodness.
It don't matter who you name, your favorite rapper, your favorite drummer, your favorite, everybody. That's just what's going on out here. But still, I refuse to believe it. Because people make up rumors for entertainment purposes. And just because a picture looks zesty, they could have just been out there having a good time. But they supposed to be gangster. And they having way too much fun out there in the streets. They got on matching clothes, squeezed up on the little guy, and Meek Mill got his hand on his head.
Oh my goodness.
They both the same amount of black. They got the beards with the, what is they, twins? They brothers and they lovers and they happy and they singing and all that, like the Wayans brothers. We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Da, 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 da. Give me a high five.
Oh my goodness.
Meek Mill got that sneaky look on his face like as soon as you bend over, it's a wrap. Like, don't do that, young boy. And I ain't come here, let me tell y'all something. I ain't come here to have zesty conversations with y'all. What I'm trying to do is stop the narrative, because this can happen to anybody, especially if you're a black male. People start throwing dirt on your name, start giving you monikers, talking about you crazy behind your back, smiling all in your face. They got inside jokes about you. You don't even know what's going on for real. And these be the same people that you supposed to be cool with, people you supposed to be family with, speaking on you all types of foul. They got zest all on their tongue when it come to you. The zzz. They got cold sores all in their mouth when they speak about you. And you don't even know what's going on, man. It's happening right now in your little inner circle. They talking about you bad. And it's some that you know it ain't true, man. But you can't prove it because they having too much fun with the lie. Meek Mill got this going on in the public. People having fun with his name, playing with his image and all that. But when you do shit like this, Meek, the suspect surrenders after Meek Mill offers $2K to find. He gave himself up to Meek. Like, sure, he'd rather go to Meek Mill than to go to jail. Like, Meek Mill got $2,000. Okay. Now he at this man's house or whatever. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Brittany.
What's going on, Brittany? We over here having a conversation about some real stuff that's going on in the world. Meek Mill, a lot of people can't unsee the zest. Can you unsee it after you heard what you heard about him and Diddy?
It explains a lot.
A lot like what?
I don't know, him screaming on every track, just being annoying. I don't even believe he ever dated Nicki Minaj. It never looked real.
And you know what's funny about that? Nikki was with some dude named Safari, and people would say he extra sweet, and then she rebounded with Meek Mill.
Yeah, it ain't right. Mm-mm.
I'm trying to figure it out myself. Now I know you got some men in your life to where you feel like they may be suspect, even though you ain't got no proof. Keep it real, sister. There's some people you know, you work with, you've been around in your community and your family. You got all this, you know, y'all talking about them. It's something people been saying about somebody that you know, even though you ain't got no proof. Keep it real.
We don't talk about that. I'm from Florida.
That's what it is.
I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I ain't gonna rip her apart. Because at least she tried, man. I tried everything in my power to have a conversation with that sister. But at least she tried, man. I'm going to love her to death regardless because she called in. I'm just going to move on with my show and act like that ain't never happened. Well, god damn.
Oh my goodness.
If you ain't fruity when you get with her, you gonna be fruity because she gonna belittle your ass and turn you into a damn nub. How you gonna feel when you got this chick on your arm, man? She probably the reason. Confusing these niggas, man. They might as well be with one of them men's and all that.
Oh my goodness.
They might as well be with one of them, you know, Transformers or whatnot. But she definitely did the transformation, y'all. I'm just saying. And ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. You might as well get with a blow-up doll and all that.
Oh my goodness.
That's probably what he did in order to break up with her just to get over the hunch. And when Nicki Minaj broke my heart, I just went and got a blow-up doll.
Oh my goodness.
Put me back on my feet. You trying to get a rebound? Your ass go to the sex store. Like, we got plenty of Nickies. You spent 2 bands on a Nicki Minaj sex doll. That's probably how they got back on their feet. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna top this bitch. www.fakenickiminaj.com. They said that wasn't even her. That was the sex doll he bought and put on his lap, man. And Safari bought one too. That's a doll he bought to the damn event. It was looking like that the whole time. Ain't move, ain't budge, ain't do nothing. Sex doll. Reboundbooty.com, man.
Oh my goodness.
Rebound Booty. Look it up. You get you a Nicki Minaj, a Cardi B, you get you a Megan Thee Stallion. It don't even matter no more. But that's Negro here nor there. If Meek Mill zesty, that mean Kevin Hart zesty too. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the zest? He got the shirt out, taco meat showing with Diddy. Can you unsee the zest? They had the Rock Nation brunch. They all giggly, chummy. Jay-Z got on the bandana. DJ Khaled, Arabic and Puerto Rican, with a low-cut Drake fade, with a Rick Ross beard. Talking about he ain't a culture vulture. Casanova XL was there. He a certified, he been in jail for a long time, man. He fit right in with Diddy and the rest of them boys. Shout out to Cass. They was calling him Asanova XL
Oh my goodness.
when he was with Diddy. Usher was there. A bunch of old brothers with tight shirts with their boobies pressed against their jackets. 2 Chainz. He leave both of his chains in the hotel room with another man by accident. They call him Titty Boy. Nigga got double D's under that. Talking about throw some D's on that bitch. Jalen Rose, he married Molly Quorum, and his chick played him for Stephen A. Smith. That's how you know he had to be on some zest. How you gonna lose your chick to Stephen A. Smith, man? Hold on, y'all. We gonna take a little detour because Jalen Rose supposed to be from Philly. I mean, he's supposed to be from the D. Lost his chick to Stephen A. Smith. What's the point in having a fresh lineup? He taller, he's slimmer than Stephen A. That shit don't even. He married this broad on ESPN. She threw the bouquet like a football at they wedding. He married her ass on TV. Somebody ought to smack the shit out of this dude. She had like 4 necks. And the only thing they let her say on TV is, She be a straight witch on ESPN rushing them dudes off the damn set. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo. Fuck, man, fuck. I almost said something very pause-worthy. But that caught me off guard. It was, man, almost ruined my career with the zesty shit, man. But we gotta get real. Hey, fuck me. Oh, God. Please forgive me, man. Let somebody call and hang up in your face and see if you don't say some borderline zesty shit. Like, oh, stay off my ass. Had to catch myself, man. But that's Negro here nor there. So that's what y'all gonna do, play on the phone? And I'm trying to give y'all this news about Meek Mill. It is what it is, man. It's some stuff I wanted y'all to see anyway, so I'm gonna just get to that. Don't think I ain't gonna entertain y'all, because that's what I'm here to do, regardless if we get phone calls or not. So I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button. Now, y'all gotta see this, because this is epic, yo. Reg, go ahead, play that real quick. Play it.
When Meek Mill compared losing a
Get this
cellmate
nigga
to
out of here, man. Who is he?
No, I lost some.
You gonna be hurt about it. Lost a chick. Pack it up, go out there. You gotta sell it for 3 months.
That nigga cried when they sell he left.
Pack it up, go to new jail. You gonna feel like you just lost a chick. You know how it is. It's just you gonna be
How many
hurt
times
about
you
it.
felt like that?
No.
You ain't never lose your celly and feel like you lost a chick.
No. I lost some cellies that was some good. You know, they went home, motherfuckers. I didn't see him doing my whole.
Shit, you ain't never lost a celly and felt like you lost a chick? Even though he free and he in society, he still want to play manhunt. He's still chasing. Man, he got to be a booty chaser. Let's play manhunt with him today. Like, people ain't got shit to do. He want the whole city to chase a skeezer and bring him back to Meek Mill for $2,000. Like, bring him to me. Like, I know people that know people. He ain't gotta go to jail. Get that nigga to me. I'll give y'all redemption for this nigga right here, man. Please don't send him to jail. Jail is a bad place. I know exactly what to do with him. I know what he want. It's not gonna lick itself, man. I know people that know people, man. He ain't gotta go to jail. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. What's going on? Who this be?
Hi, my name's Renee. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm over here doing amazing. So glad you called. Dan, what's on your mind today?
Yes, I'm looking at, I'm hearing what you're saying about Ray J having possibly to do something with Whitney stuff.
I did that video about 2 weeks ago, ma. It been 2 weeks. I ain't did that. That video so old. You
I'm
call into my
sorry,
new
honey.
show, but you so lovely. I want to hear what you got to say anyway.
I'm sorry. On my YouTube, it's saying live. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It ain't like nobody calling anyway. You feel like Ray J did Whitney Houston dirty?
Yeah, I've always thought something else is wrong with the story, y'all. Like they got too much covering up. Something's wrong. And the way that lady was when he was doing that interview at the hotel in the back was right beside him looking. I'm like, who this woman?
Yeah, man. She was looking like Ray J was about to sell her some dope or something.
Oh, I mean, like you better say what I want you to say, how I want you to say it, and leave. That's how you gonna talk. I mean, it's too creepy. Like, tell me right with this.
Do you
And
think?
the way,
Do you think Ray J's sister Brandy is a good person? Yes or no? Because if her
yeah,
little brother is foul, then what about his big sister? If Ray J foul, and that's her little brother, and he talking about she the one that raised him, don't that make her twice as foul as Ray J?
yeah, I see how they protect each other.
Yeah, how long
I
she been
think they
protecting this man?
well, she stayed. You can see how she's probably. To me, she looks like she's distancing herself from him.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not. I don't see them close how they used to be. When they were in the shows together.
Okay,
don't
we
see
ain't
them
talking
close.
about that today. And I want to thank you so much for your phone call. Make sure you call back the next time we go live, man. We talking about something else. That ain't right. Call her back. Ain't calling back shit. All up here wasting my time and all that. Wig cocked to the side talking about nothing. That ain't right. Look, man, it's a lot of stuff that ain't right, brother. Meek Mill playing the vigilante when zesty stuff be happening in his city. That ain't right. The dude ran up out the store, hopped in the Benz, and pulled off.
Oh my God! Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. She must have been standing. That must have been a long ass line. A long line. She need to be mad at the damn people behind the register to keep it real. Like there's 50 people in line. Y'all only got one person working the register. People get horny and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Probably was on his way to go get some cheeks. The line so long. He had to handle that business while it was still hot, man. Them Viagra's don't last as long as they used to. Spent $50 on the Viagra. He went in there to get some juice. Fucking line wrapped around the store. He like, man, I ain't wasting my shit. Look like he been working out. He got on his gym shorts. He extra horny. Got testosterone problems. His therapist gonna get him out of jail. Like, y'all need more cashiers.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
She only been in America for 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
It already got skeeted on. Her family gonna be mad as hell back home. Like that motherfucker, he did what? You come home now.
Like, oh my God.
And I know this ain't funny, man, but damn, it's a hard knock life.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You go to hell, bitch. Oh my God. He nutted on my leg. He nutted on my leg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, and you know what? This shit ain't funny, man. But them theatrics, look how she put her hand in front of her leg. He done it on my leg. She put the camera to her hand and her leg, and being all dramatic, like you ain't know that man was over there Jackie, man. Like you ain't know what was going on. Want to act all oblivious after. How somebody gonna skeet on your leg and you don't know what's going on? In a grocery store. He put the bag of animal crackers in front of his meat. She thought he was reaching for a snack. Take that, take that, take that. You got these Diddy deviants running around in the city. And out of all people, Meek Mill trying to get that info. Meek Mill making headlines for this guy right here. He want his address. He want to pull up on the skeeter. Meek Mill got a proposition for that man. Like, no more skating in grocery stores, man. Too many freak-off parties. Way too much money. I'm gonna show you to the bag. You wasting good night in grocery stores, nigga. You tripping. Don't you know it's multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar niggas give you a check? Niggas write you a check for doing something like that. You got talent, boy. You the most talented nigga I've seen in a long time, man. You definitely gotta be a dream chaser. You out here wasting nuts on little hoes in grocery stores. You know Diddy will pay you $50,000 for that. Put you on game, baby. We headed to a party tonight. Multi-billionaires gonna be in the building. We gonna need another nigga to handle that business. I know you ain't gonna be scared. I know when we pull up, you gonna get out, skate on all them niggas, man. Rick Ross dying to meet you. Matter of fact, let me take one of my chains and put it on your neck, man. We about to do big things. Is that what happened? Is that what he was trying to do? I don't trust him. I don't trust none of them rappers, man. I don't give a damn about the beat. Y'all don't want to let these rappers go because that beat says something to your ratchet ass soul. And y'all just don't want to let go of the feeling, man. Your bored ass just want to turn up one time in your life, and Meek Mill help you do that because you lame as fuck, but don't nobody really know that. Because you act like a rapper. And for the fact that you act like a rapper even though you move packages, that make you even more lame. You ever heard the UPS man pull up? Knocking some little baby and all that with the brown suit on? When he get home, he gonna take off that brown suit and put on some icy shit and go to the lounge. Priorities all fucked up, man. And shout out to my UPS dudes. And them FedEx dudes, hold on. They be riding around listening to Meek Millie with no doors on, acting like they in the Lambo. Like, oh shit ain't even got no doors, ain't got no floors. They pull up like they in the hottest whip you ever seen. Like, my shit ain't got no doors on it. Whoo! They be whipping it like they pushing a Jeep or something. When it rain, I know they be mad as fuck. Your ass get caught in the rain. You gotta take them boxes out, and when you get back in the car, it's still raining on your ass, baby. As soon as you turn that corner, all that rain just flush all over your browns. That's probably why they make them wear the brown shit. So you can't see the raindrops. Got on hoochie daddy pants with the muscle shirt with a Crocodile Dundee hat on, delivering. What type of booty he trying to attract? They be like, hey there, cowboy. He be like, howdy. He trying to line dance with some hoes after he get done with the boxes and all that. Shout out to all my truckers and people out there that work in transportation, because if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be shit in stock. Y'all the reason I could hop on Amazon and get something in 2 days, man. Y'all the reason people could buy shit discreet. Got herpes medicine all in the cart. Y'all be buying stuff you wouldn't dare buy at a grocery store online. They deliver that shit to your house in a box that show exactly what the hell it is. Like Big Booty Masturbator 3000. You leave that shit in the rental's office. Like, excuse me, sir, you have a package. You get to the rental's office. They got the Booty Max 3000 sitting on the desk while people paying their rent and all that. All your sex toys and shit, they come in the same box that you would get in the store. Big dildo masturbator maximum 3000 sitting right there on your front porch or whatnot. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with the video. The point I'm trying to make is, when somebody say something about you, rather if it's true or false, it's gonna be hard for people to unsee it. Like if you look like a cartoon character and somebody call you out on that, it's a wrap. You're gonna be SpongeBob for the rest of your life, ma. If you look like, hold on, let me show y'all something. If you look like this chick, they gonna play you. They gonna play you bad. And it's millions of people that look like her, but if you look similar to her, they gonna get you. That's the first thing they gonna come out your mouth. It ain't Queen Latifah no more. It's Lizzo. And that's fucked up, man. It ain't right, man. It's people out there watching the video right now that had somebody say that they look like somebody, and that somebody you probably don't even like. And on top of that, that somebody you might not even find attractive. And you gotta live with that. You gonna let them put that on your name? People go through it all the time, man. Oh, man. How many shrunken face chicks you know talking about they look like Janet Jackson? How many of them, man? Megan Good, Meghan Markle, you name it. How many chicks out there slash Joe Jackson, Tito, Jermaine, and all that in the face? And no disrespect to Janet. Plenty of chicks out there talk. Nia Long, Sanaya Lathan, they all think they look like Janet Jackson, man. Ashanti, who else? Fucking Rihanna. They all think they look like Janet Jackson, man. The chick from Saved by the Bell, everybody. Lisa Turtle and all that. Fucking Michelle A thought she looked like all of them. Look at this, man. She thought she looked Michelle Obama, Michelle, all of them, man. She was trying to look like, look. Somebody told her she looked like Janet Jackson and all that. And then you mess around and have to live up to the hype. Like all these dudes out here with the Boosie fades. You tell a nigga he look like Boosie, now he feel like he gotta act like Boosie. Now he gotta get the Boosie fade. Now he gotta eat them chitlins with extra hot sauce. Now he got to smoke himself till his eyes turn black. Hit the blunt so hard it gave him 2 black eyes. Like, this that killer? Somebody tell you look like Boosie, now you got to go to jail.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all know how it go, man. It's the saddest thing ever. Let somebody tell you you look like somebody and see what you gonna do. I remember one day I was walking down the street and I walked past some elementary school kids and they said, "Excuse me, sir, has anybody ever told you that you look like Kanye West?"
Oh my goodness.
Broke me down to the core.
Oh my goodness.
To the core. Split my heart in 3 different I know I don't look like no beat up chipmunk.
Oh my goodness.
I know I don't look like a battered squirrel, man. Where would they get that? Them little, ooh, they must have been blind. They probably was in the special ed class and all that. But that's what they said. And like when I got home, I drunk a whole bunch of water. Like I'm still drinking water. And I took a couple of baths too. Shaved that damn rug off my face and started wearing a smile everywhere I went. Bet you I don't look like no damn Kanye West now. Nigga smile too much. This nigga don't never smile. And I didn't, man. I was the type of dude be looking just like that for no reason, man. Until them kids told me I look like Con motherfucking way. Oh my God, man. That shit is bad. Yo, I would love to know in the comment section who they say you look like. Let me know, man. Who they say y'all look like out there while y'all talking about me and y'all talking about Meek Mill and y'all can't unsee the sweetness. He ain't look sweet before. Y'all chicks was feeling Meek Mill and y'all dudes was too.
Oh my goodness.
Now that he's sweet or people said he's sweet, now he look extra sweet. And I can't stop seeing the sweetness, man. Look at this. Hold up, get it together. He looked like he been used and abused.
Oh my goodness.
He looked like people took advantage of him in the worst way. And he just trying to survive as a man. The hell they do to Meek Mill? Wild, he a wild one. Like Diddy. He skeet on your leg and run out the store like that's a wild boy. That's the reason why he's trying to get this dude on his squad, man. He out there lurking. Like before you call the police, call me for $2,000. He lowballed the booty.
Oh my goodness.
He disgusting, man. I can't unsee it from his chains to his hoochie daddy ass pants. He a hoochie. Sitting out there with his legs gapped open with them hoochie daddy pants on. He squat down. Them pants roll all the way up his butt cheeks or whatnot. We thought he was a real one. Them turtlenecks is a dead giveaway, man. Why would he show up like that? Rolling his neck or whatnot. I'm disgusted, man. Something going on with Meek Mill, and we all need to figure this thing out. Because I don't want to believe that about my brother. Hold on. I got an idea, man. And this is no Diddy. Hold on. Got motivation and dedication on his arms. can't unsee it, man. I'm trying hard. I just can't unsee the shit. Everything he do, everything he wear, man. He got the do-rag on to the side. Come on, man. DC. I can't unsee it, man. And like I said, I'm not trying to make fun of the situation. I really want to put a stop to all this once and for all. Because people been having way too much fun with this man's name. And if he's still got a career to be had, and if y'all still gonna be willing to be fans, we need to get a clear understanding of what's going on, because he can't be zesty by himself. If y'all feel like that about him, y'all feel that same way about Rick Ross. This the man that put him in the game. And the crazy part about it is, don't nobody got nothing zesty to say about Ross. But let somebody put out a serious allegation and see how y'all switch up. Even though they talking about Meek Mill real bad, ain't nobody got no zesty allegations about Ross, even though he going on and on about Drake having the BBL and calling him BBL Drizzy. If this ain't Saucy Santana's mentor, I don't know what the fuck he is, man. If he wasn't an inspiration for Saucy, I don't know how he even got in the damn game. He on the stairs with it, little slim, y'all don't see it? Or do y'all see it, man? But y'all ain't gonna jump until the media tell y'all to jump. And that is pathetic. Let them come out with a story. Let one of them men's come out and got some pictures of Rick Ross. Y'all gonna be calling him all types of Stick Ross, all this. Y'all gonna make up all the fruitiest names y'all could think of. But as of right now, as of where we stand, he's a heterosexual man. Y'all can't make up your own mind when it comes to none of this stuff. And that's why I want to give Meek Mill a pass. All this stuff seemed the way it seemed and looked the way it looked, but Meek Mill, brother, I refuse to believe it. First of all, because I ain't got no proof. I ain't never been around him and Diddy. I don't know what they talk about. I have no clue whatsoever. And I choose not to believe it, because we only want to believe stuff when it's hyped and they could hype and sensationalize anything. And y'all gonna be willing to believe it. Not because you made up your mind, but because they already made up your mind for you. And I refuse to go along with that narrative, man. As far as I'm concerned, Meek Mill ain't on no funny time, ain't never been on no funny time. He always been a real one. He always been a dream chaser. And he deserved respect from the ghetto. I mean, that's what it's all about. 90% of street dudes be zesty anyway. I'm just saying. About 90% of them dudes, man. I don't give a damn what city they live in. If you willing to go to jail, it be locked up showering with a bunch of men, and you bout that, and you just with it, then something ain't right. But that's my own personal opinion. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. How long we been on here, man? Hold on, we got a phone call. I was just about to get out of here, man.
Damn.
Yo, we need you to cut that off. Pretty please in the background, please.
It's off.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. We so glad you called in. What's on your mind, sis?
I'll let you know. I watch you often. I agree with you almost 100% all the time. Until I wasn't agreeing with you, we were on the fence about Diddy, but you crossed that fence. But the thing with Meek Mills, I agree with you. A lot of times, the people make minds up for people. You know what I mean? They sensationalize stuff, and it's good to have a little proof. You know, a lot of things come out. People don't watch a lot of things. They don't listen, and you're right, because you can also sway people, but you don't choose to a lot of times. You know, so I respect what you got to say. I have left you messages at time. I just haven't joined people. I watch too many people to join everybody I love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you're very good in your assessments. I appreciate everything you say. And like you're saying Rick Ross, okay, just looking at Rick Ross, and I'm not good at this stuff because let me tell you, when I was a child, I didn't believe Richard Simmons was, you know, weird. Okay? I loved him. I'm like, oh no. Right? So then you're talking about Meek Mill, and no. Like, okay, but they're really painting him bad. And I don't know if that's fair. Is it fair? Because if they're going to paint him bad, paint Rick Ross bad. Because I'm telling you what I've seen on him, I would think him first, right? But they want to paint him bad because maybe some bad things happened to him. Because I've heard some things worse than what people are thinking, okay? It may not all be his own fault. So reserve judgment, okay? Especially when it comes to Usher, who's maybe coming forward now because he's been through too much when he was young, and now maybe he's getting stronger. Because sometimes when people are hurt when they're really young, it's not so easy for them to come forward because, you know, their brains, they're scared. I don't care how much money they have, you know. So we got to watch out for that. So I appreciate you being, you know, giving them the pass.
Hold on, I got another question for you and all that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Who you think is the greatest black comedian of all times?
Oh, my gosh. There's so many of them. You know,
but the head honcho, the number one.
When I was young, I loved Bill Cosby, but that's questionable now. I seen him in concert, you know, doing a comedy show when I was 21. That was many years. But I like Cat Williams, but you know, the one that's coming up kind of funny is that Eddie Griffin now. I don't know. Everyone's giving Shay a hard time, and oh my God, you know, does that guy deserve it really? Because the problem with people is this, right? They're public figures. Really none of their business what they do in their personal lives. I think the problem is that people feel like, well, just be yourself. Why are you hiding anything? People are going to love you no matter who you are. But when you project it yourself and you're not that person, and you know what I'm saying, you're covering up something, that's what people have problems with. So a lot of these comedians, right, they're on these topics attacking people. So at this time, maybe some of the stuff they're saying is funny, but is it really funny? You know what I mean? So I love Cat Williams. You know, I think he's a truth teller. You know what I'm saying? So he's very funny. But
okay, forget I even asked the question, man, because I was looking for a quick answer so I could make my point, and you just went all over the world, man.
Well, let me tell you, what do you think?
I forgot what my point was and all that.
What's your point? Back in the day, I loved Eddie Murphy. I loved Eddie Murphy growing up. Who'd you love?
Okay, thank you. You said you loved Eddie Murphy growing up. Now, you know, it's a whole bunch of allegations. What was that?
Now that I know his story, I don't. I didn't know all about his story, but now I know. But not knowing his story, I thought he was hilarious, really. Back in the day, I thought he was brilliant. I did. Of course, you know, that famous guy, you know, the one guy that everybody goes to, the main guy, the one guy that, you know, was doing drugs and got on fire. I forget his name at the moment, my brain. Probably. The one guy that everyone goes to, you know, the one, you know what I'm talking about? He's doing drugs and then he somehow ended up on fire, running down the street. Yeah. In California. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone goes to him. Man, I'm not thinking his name.
All you had to say was Richard Pryor. That's all you had to
say?
Richard, you didn't, but you ain't do that. Listen, you said everything. You said a whole laundry list of stuff. You just talking just to be talking and all that. You can't get to the point. We wait for you to get to the point. You just talking just to be talking. You ain't even making no sense what you talk. You got what?
I have a brain aneurysm. That means
God bless you. Drink some water. We need to pray. Let us pray, man. Let me pray. Let me pray.
Listen, I was
Let
here.
me pray for you.
I was here
I'm gonna
that day
pray
when
for
he
you.
had it.
I'm gonna pray. Just call back the next time we go live and all that. Call back the next time we go live. Whew, my God. Like I'm still gonna pray for her, man. Cause we all need love. I know I need it, and I need prayer too, man. We all need it. Don't think I'm trying to be funny. I pray for you and your moms and your family, your uncle, your grandfather, and all that. I'm a praying man. That's what I do, man. So I'm gonna pray for that woman because I know she need it. What I look like? I might go to jail for letting her off the phone without saying a prayer. They could do allegations and speculations on me. I ain't trying to have them problems. So y'all bow your heads and listen to my prayer, man. I want to pray for that lady that just called in here. Because even though she had good intentions, she made a mess of my video. And I ain't mad at her because I asked for people to call in. And I'm blessed and highly favored that she called in and said every word that she said. Because it helped me out. And I want to thank her, but I want to pray for her though, man. Because that was over the top. But nothing is more over the top than Meek Mill trying to get all of this man's information. Hold on, Reg, open the phone. What's up with the phone, bro? Answer the phone, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? We need you to cut that off in the background. Pretty please, what's on your mind?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No doubt. Whatever. I'm about to get out of here, man. About to get cleaned up out of here. I ain't hang up on her. I don't know what's going on with her phone, but it is what it is. Let me say this before I go. Y'all gonna have to get back the whole rap game. The whole rap game. Y'all gonna have to give it back. Y'all gonna have to trade all this back in, man. What in the hell they had going on? That's starting with No Limit. Out of all them soldiers, Mia X still couldn't find the man. You ain't never heard no story about Master P and Mia X or C Murder Mission. Ain't nobody want Mia. And she was beautiful then. She's still beautiful now. Ain't none of them soldiers try to wife up Mama Mia. What the hell they had going on? Let's be real. Fiend ain't try to get them digits. Snoop Dogg ain't try to holler. Y'all got this beautiful woman right here. She untouched. Got one No Limit soldier. She gorgeous. And no, not now one of them tried to wife her. Y'all gonna have to get back the whole game, man. Bunch of dudes with silk shirts on. Smell like cheap cologne. Look like some gigolo hoes in the 90s. And I ain't trying to disrespect No Limit. They had a whole Mia X and nobody wanted. Shit, she was the down south sister soldier. That's why ain't nobody really want her like that. She started speaking about the history of the black man and all that. Y'all couldn't even see them pictures. But that's Negro hitting over there. She got a song with Charlie Wilson.
Oh my goodness.
What you want to do? Ooh. I'm going to have to listen to that. I bet that shit was hot garbage. But I love me some Mia X, man. Master P ain't tried to hop or nothing. Y'all gonna have to get a whole game back. Y'all remember this? Them hot boys and how they was on fire. Come to find out, Baby was really their daddy. And when Weezy changed his name, he changed his name to Weezy effing Baby. He was trying to let y'all know something. Y'all gonna have to get a game back. The whole rap game. It ain't about Meek Mill. But y'all don't want to talk about this though. Y'all don't want to do that because y'all want this to be cool. Because you thought you was cool back in the day when you was listening to this. You ain't see nothing strange about a bunch of head busters. What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Oh my goodness.
This dude right here, hair buster too, all over her damn leg in the damn Dollar Tree. Maybe this where it started at. Overly aggressive men like honeybees out there on the swarm, looking for another man. They made albums about manhunts, catching somebody in the street. After they done used and abused your body, now they trying to keep the secret. That's 90% of the reason why dudes be killing each other up out in the street, man. I had a good time, but I think that nigga gonna tell. Like, you better not tell a soul, motherfucker. You tell, you gonna die. Like, I promise, man, I'll never tell, man. For the money, I'll never tell. I'd rather go to jail. I ain't gonna tell what happened in here, man. Well, you could trust me. Best believe I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, that's right, young man. That's right. You better not ever say nothing. Man, whatever you do to me, as long as I get paid, I ain't gonna say nothing, you heard? I like Meek Mill. Like, I like Youngin too. I like him just like Lil One. I love Meek Mill same way I love Wayne, man. That's my son. That's my youngin. Matter of fact, I'ma call up Meek Mill and buy him a new Louis Vuitton purse. Yeah, get him a purse for me too, man. Get him a purse for me too. How them zesty gangsters be moving on the ball. And I ain't talking about Slim. Cause he'll look like he'll slap the shit out you and watch the piss run down your leg. And I don't want no smoke with that man. The angry green giant. He looking like, okay. Like, I know you ain't talking to me, Miss Thing. Why he looking like that? Like, I lost my other finger in the war. But I still put a ring on that motherfucker, though. Like, I ain't got my finger, but that don't mean I ain't got my ring, you know what I'm saying? Get that man off the screen, bro. I'm about to get out of here. Let me say this before I go, though. I done already said enough. Hold on, we got a phone call, y'all. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo.
Hello?
What's going on? Who this be?
Hey, this is Angel.
Oh, you definitely are. That's why I want to hear what you got to say. As soon as you turn that off in the background, we all ears.
Okay.
No doubt,
They're good.
doubt. Yeah, you good now. We all ears, man. What's up?
Well, I'm looking at the Hot Boys right now. That's what you're posting. I think it's sad. The way that they just manipulated everybody. It's sad that the higher ups in the music industry actually have them to put all of this craziness out here on the airwaves to confuse the youth and some of these adults that's not up on everything. It's sad. We have no music to listen to now, you know. And I don't know. They were supposed to be the leaders for us, and they basically led us to a tunnel that we're now trying to find a light to get through. It's just really sad. It's sad for the Black community, and I don't know what it's going to take to revamp our community, but we got to start. I mean, we need to start as soon as possible because, I mean, we look bad out here. Hey. And I know the whole setup was to make us look bad, you know, but we got to do something to strengthen our community again.
Okay.
If it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be a United States, you know?
What is the thing when it comes to the music industry? Let's say you had a diner, right? And y'all been in business for a long time, selling breakfast, steaks, eggs, bacon, all that good stuff. You got a nice little family diner. The people come in, they pay for the food, they sit down to eat. You got a nice little thing going. But one day, the food becomes free. but you still got to stay in business, but you got to serve free food.
Mm-mm.
Is you going to put your foot in that food like you did when you was getting paid for it? Or is you just going to serve them some slop, whatever you going to put together some BS because they ain't got to pay for it anyway. They just going to come in and eat and leave.
Mm-mm. I think I'll have to find another industry to make my money in.
But that's what's going on with the music industry. They ain't putting their heart and soul into it because ain't nobody out there buying records. Ain't nobody going to go buy a CD or buy a tape. That's why it's so much garbage out here. So it's for free. They putting it out there with a
Wow,
prayer.
so that's crazy. So then just mess up our people's minds?
Well, like I said earlier,
know?
the problem is we don't have an economy besides entertainment, really. That's the only way we known for people of color to really get a bag. And on top of that, that's an illusion. It looked like they put them out there with props to make it seem like they got money, but a lot of times they really don't.
I know they don't. I know a few people that's in this industry, so you're right about that. They really don't. I don't know. When it comes to manipulating and confusing others, if that's the only way that I could make my money, I think I'm going to find something else to do because I do care about people. That's just me speaking. And I know a lot of people don't feel the way that I do, but as a whole, we've been brainwashed, and it's time for us to wake up. We really need to really be there for each other more than what we are. You see other races are together. Why we can do it?
Hey,
we
and not to cut you off, have you ever been around somebody that refused to eat some healthy food? Like you offer them some greens, a salad, they look at you like you just put it in their face.
Yeah.
People, it's the same thing. People don't want the truth. They want the bullshit. They want the junk. They want the Mickey D's and all that. They want the Meek Mills and the Migos and all that, and the Sexy Reds, and that's what they want.
Wow, but how is it helping them? How could you want something that's killing everybody?
The same way people pull into the drive-thru, it goes down every day.
Man, it's so sad. What you're saying is right. It's so true, but it has to be an end somewhere. I wish it was something that I could just blast in the air to wake everybody up. Because it's past time for us to wake up. It's past time. We out here killing each other, manipulating each other, these kids. I mean, it's sad. 100 people got hit in Chicago? Come on, man. This is stupid.
Ain't never lie, sister. It is really stupid. But I got one question for you. When it comes to salad dressing, what would you rather have? Ranch or Italian dressing?
All I use is Italian. I don't do ranch. It's too heavy. I'm a health nut. I'm a health and life coach.
So you like it zesty and all that. That's my whole point, man. You will go with the zesty option instead of tasting something that's more bland but something more humbling. And that's what people out here doing. They love the ratchet. They want the zest. They want
I don't think Italian is ratchet.
See, you missing the point, sister.
I think the ranch would be ratchet because it's murky. You can't see through it.
You missing the point, sister.
I'm with you, though.
This is what we need to do. People like you and me, we need to start having more conversations like this because when we talk like this, it's people out there listening and they start to think to themselves and have an inner dialogue and try to figure some things out that they probably wouldn't have tried to figure out if we ain't had these conversations. And I would hate to have to use celebrities to get people's attention, but this situation going on with Meek Mill is going on with brothers all across the country, all across the world. It's like you can't unsee it. Even
I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah, if a man do something that may not be the most masculine, you see a brother standing outside eating a popsicle, shit, it might be a hot day. Maybe that's what he like, but you can't unsee it. You automatically gonna think some weird shit, and that's probably not even the case.
Yeah, because normally a guy would get a slushy, something in a cup.
But why is that though? We can't. It's like. You can't even live your life, or you slip up one time, you automatically zesty.
Well, you know what?
I think the only way that I would say that it's something funny about a guy is if I really see it. I'm not going to label him just because I see him sucking on a pop or something like that. I'm not going to do that.
What if you heard
it's
something?
way, if I heard it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't go by everything that I hear. I
So
really don't.
you hear something about a guy that's strange, you just gonna push it out of your head like, oh, okay. You're not gonna let it linger for a little bit about that person.
Well, I'll listen to what I've heard. I'll investigate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to see if I can see something. But I'm not real big on. Well, let me say, I'm not a gay. What is it? A phobia. I don't have that phobia.
Your phone is all over the place. We can't even hear
I'm
nothing you
sorry.
saying, man. Your phone
Okay,
crazy.
what about now? What about now? What about
you
now? Is
perfect
this
now.
better?
And I need you to
Okay.
answer this question before we go, man.
Okay.
Are you the type of woman that can keep a man?
Yeah, I can. I've never had an issue with keeping them. It's just that I found out my man was cheating on me. He made a whole family, and I didn't find out about it until 15 years later. He couldn't hold it any longer. For that, he couldn't even tell me. He sent a message to me in the text 4 years after we broke up. So, yeah.
He must have hated your guts in order to go out there and do something like that. He probably was like, I'll show you.
Nah, he was no. He was real close to somebody in the industry, and so even all that stuff involved. You know how it is.
Damn. So since then, you ain't been able to keep nobody in your corner?
Well, actually, I've been single. I started dating about 2 years ago, trying to, but I can't find an honest man, so I just work.
Do you think that has something to do with your womanly
sorry?
skills? Do you feel like that has something to do with how you carry yourself as a woman?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with it. They say I'm intimidating, and I'm really self-sufficient for so long. They don't know how to approach me, and then it's like the men that do approach me, they shouldn't.
So they say you intimidating. So that mean that you like the zesty version of a female.
What do you mean,
they
zesty
say a
version
man,
of a female?
a zesty man is a feminine man. So a masculine female, that's like the zesty equivalent to a male.
No. You have it wrong. I'm very feminine. It's nothing masculine about me at all.
But what's so intimidating about you? You got big shoulders and all that?
No, I'm actually petite. I'm 5'3". I weigh 123.
What else?
I think it's my mind. Sometimes when I hold conversations with people, they don't just give me genuine conversation.
Because you're passionate.
I think that's what it is. I do care about people. I do.
Yeah, you be overpowered like when a dude be trying to talk. You be talking over him like you've been doing me this whole time we've been on the phone.
Are you serious? I've been listening. Oh, don't do that.
Your phone going in and out. They could barely hear what you're saying. Before you know it, how you gonna meet some? How you gonna get to know somebody? Your phone raggedy and all that. The phone is
it's
raggedy.
the area. Hey, blame T-Mobile. Do that.
Hey, whatever you got to do to get a better line, I'm willing to help and to get you right.
Are you
man.
serious? It's the network. It's not my phone. It's T-Mobile.
Your
They're bad in
conversation
this
is
area.
everything. I don't see why, man, wouldn't because I like you and all that, and I feel like your conversation is extraordinary. We've been on the phone for a long time, and it feel like we only been on the phone for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get through to you for a minute too. I'm glad you answered this time.
I'm glad too, because I was not expecting this, but since you called, I'm very overjoyed and thrilled, might I add.
Well, thank you. I am too.
I'm a fan. What'd you say your name was again?
Angel.
Angel. And you said you 5'2",
Yeah.
120 and all that?
I'm 5'3". Don't do that. I'm already short.
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
you being short, as long as you ain't big.
No, you're right about that. I'm trying my best to help people that I have now. They don't want to change their eating habits, and I don't get it.
Yo, we gonna talk about that. We need to keep in touch, man, because we need to have more conversations like this. I love you to death, man.
Okay.
The next time I go live, you definitely got to call back. We gonna holler at you
I
soon,
will.
real talk. Take care now. All right, be good. That's a whole quality female right there. She's single. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Big Chill, and I'm watching your live stream, and I'm like, why are all these rappers hanging out with Dracula?
You said with Dracula?
Yes, that white guy.
Oh, what is that all about, man? Is he paying them to be in his company or something?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'm like, this dude looks like Dracula. I'm like, I'm watching your live stream now. I'm like, if I have a couple bucks, I can send you a cash app. But I'm like, I'm watching it now. I'm going to hit you with a thumbs up and a like and all that. But I'm like, this dude looks like Dracula, bro.
It's like he a pedo for rappers. Like, hey, I see you rap. You're MC, huh? Okay, good. You want to come play? I got millions of dollars. I do rap shit, man. I got Lambos, all of it. Come on, let's go.
I'm glad you let me get through because you are hilarious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a comedian?
Man, I don't know what to call it. I'm just very passionate about this hip hop culture because I know for a fact that it's destroying people out here, man. People believe in this more than they believe in God.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean, like when you talk about like that, I'm like, I totally agree with you, sir. Yes, sir.
People born into it
because you know what that means, right?
No, what that mean?
Slave, I renamed.
You said a slavery name.
No, slave, I renamed. It's an acronym, sir.
You said
acronym.
You African and all. Hey, man, shout out to
No,
the
I
people
said
and my
it's
people in
acronym.
Africa and all that, man. You called in
African.
and let us know what was going on in Rwanda, and we appreciate you for that. And make sure you call back using all those big words. We don't do that girly gossip, man. We only spill Hennessy on this channel, man. And I appreciate you for calling in. Nothing but love for you, brother. Real talk, man. Nothing but love for him. He talking about aphrodisiacs and all that. I don't know what he said, but that's Negro here nor there. I really do appreciate his phone call. But don't be acting gangster and using big words at the same time. The hell is an acronym? Is it a car or some shit? Like only in Japan. Got Toyotas, Lexuses, and acronyms. What you talking about, man? Don't be trying to be intellectual if you really not. Cause this a Meek Mill video, peoples. It really ain't that deep. Unless you want to talk about how they trying to make it seem like every brother is zesty. Every brother is zesty, man. This nigga named Tracy. And he got a kinky side to him, man. He play his little violin like on some Maya Angelou, Whoopi Goldberg shit, man. They said he a Afeni Shakur little brother, and people ain't even know he was Tupac uncle. His finger wave do-ragged on with extra glaze on it, man. Talking about he about to get a sponsorship with Krispy Kreme looking like that. He rainbowed up. Nigga named Tracy. He talked with a slur and all that. You kiss him on his baby cheeks, he gonna start rapping like Busta Rhymes real fast. Like, give me some more. You niggas wanna kiss? Give me some more. You said you want my lips? Give me some more. You don't know who the hell he is when the lights is out. They Botox his whole face. Got him looking like a pillow and all that. Mike Tyson would love to punch him. And this ain't no disrespect to Tracy Morgan and all that. He put a do-rag on and had Miley Cyrus fixing him breakfast in the morning. Cause they besties, man. She hugging him like they on the set of Sex in the City and that's her #1 homegirl, man. He backed that ass up on the bad bitch. Oh no, he didn't. He threw that ass on the bad bitch and said, hey, with a big chain on. Like, you look like a lady, yo. Oh, you look like a lady. Aerosmith lose their shit when he come in the room. Like, you look like a lady. She threw her leg up on him. Look how he got his leg popped. He popped his leg back. He tooted. Nigga tooted up, man. With the big ass gold chocolate chain on. Threw the leg back and man, I can't believe this dude. Why his nose always look like something stank? She must have pooted in there or something. He smiled like he his mama's favorite baby boy. He got a yearbook picture smile every time he smiled, man. But that's neat. Yo, shout out to Tracy Morgan, man. I'm just being random as hell. You could make Zesty talk about every brother out there. Did y'all hear that Tracy Morgan was the surrogate for Jay-Z and Beyonce's baby? Nah, I know that's a lie. Cause he don't look nothing like none of his kids. Or they kids. He carried a baby for Beyonce. Like, Tracy, I'm your real mother. Don't talk to me like that, young lady. You need to come say hello to your mother. Like, Blue Ivy, I told you, man, go somewhere and sit down. Don't make me have to spank you, because I got the authority and the paperwork to spank you. Now go over there to your father Jay-Z and tell him that your mother needs $500,000 so I can buy me a new car. This chick looking like she ain't even gonna give him no booty tonight. Like, oh my gosh, you're totally not gonna get laid. She kissed him for the money. She looking like Marjorie Harvey and all that. Let me find out she was with this nigga. Alicia Keys, Marjorie Harvey, Jussie Smollett's sister and all that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, this is A.O. Flex calling in, seeing what's up.
What's going on, bro? We just having conversations, man. Meek Mill back in the news, and I'm like, Meek, every time he get back in the news, it got some zestiness attached to it, man.
Yeah. I be saying that, man. It's a little sweet out here, you know.
Yo, whatever on your mind, whatever you feel like talking about, man, we listening.
Okay. Well, I was just calling in, just giving a shout out, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you do, man. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Just got to show you some love. But,
no doubt.
You know, for Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? I do got a little question for the audience. Like, y'all really think that Meek Mill is messing with Drake, you know what I'm saying, on the low? You know what I'm saying? Is that something that's really something to talk about?
Meek Mill and Drake, you want to have that conversation real quick if they got a thing going on?
Yeah. It seems like these celebrities all have some type of connection in some ways. You know, so, you know, there's a lot going on social media right now. So I'm just, you know, just wondering what everybody else thinks.
You trying to figure it out because it been pondering on your mind and you trying to get a revelation of what's going on between Meek Mill and Drake?
Oh, nah. Just, you know, just curious, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot on the news, you know, so just trying to see what's going on. Just trying to see what's going on with the Drake because, you know, they got the Drake, the Kendrick.
So you want to know what's going on between Cheek Mill and BBL Drizzy. That's on your agenda right now. You trying to get this conversation popping like is they booty brothers or what? BBL Drizzy and Cheek Mill. You want to have that whole dialogue right now.
I mean, you know, BBL Drake, you know, I mean, hey, whatever they do, that's between them. But, you know, figured, you know, we just, you know, hopefully just pray for them brothers. Hope they do better in life, you know.
Yo, but I could see that though. Meek Mill and Drake, they get together. It might be some funny bunny time going on.
Right, right. Because you see how Kendrick came out on the stage and he got all the supporters right there. So it's like Drake, he gonna have to bring everybody on his side. Or if he got the Zesty squad going in like the X-Men, you gonna need Meek Mill. Who else? You gonna need Jamie. You gonna need who else? You gonna need?
But Kendrick Lamar, he a weenie though.
Yeah, weenie. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what makes it a good battle, you know what I'm saying?
But like, why you acting like a bitch? Why you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably mine.
And all the 304s was like, ooh.
Right, right. It ain't like the old school beats like back in the days when people just went in with it, like, you know, just straight hood. It's a lot of stage play, in my opinion. I don't know.
He got all the ghetto jigaboos on his side talking about not like us. Like, thank God. He got all Ratchet America acting like he running for president because he got a BBL Drizzy diss song on the radio.
My thing is this. I feel like a lot of Drizzy supporters got BBLs on them, though. You know, I can't really see. That's just my opinion. Now, what were you saying?
All the 304s be like, I'm totally rolling with Kendrick Lamar. Maybe he a diva and all that.
But you know, K Dot, you know, he got his lane. You know, K Dot, he got his reputation. You know, he puts out a lot. You know, so it's one of.
I'm confused about Kendrick Lamar, man. I'm talking. What makes this guy special? I know it ain't his voice.
I mean, you gotta think like Kendrick Lamar. He brings cadence. He got dope beats. You know what I'm saying? He keeps a great consistency from day one. Like we started off with Section 80. That's when I started mixing with Kendrick Lamar, Section 80, and
he said, something. And y'all ain't think that was zesty?
Well, I mean, I can't really, you know, support that part. Maybe he had like some mixed writers in the mix of that song. You know, people like to collaborate a lot.
He moaned on the diss track for BBL Drizzy. Don't say he didn't do it because you heard the song.
Right, I did hear the song, man. I did hear the song. And you know what? Didn't Drake play his song at a concert recently?
He probably did, man. But this
guy.
Yeah,
I seen it on the news. I think he was at the concert. He was kind of playing and like jamming it to it. So I don't know. They might have like a love-hate thing going on right now. We just the audience watching it. I don't know.
Kendrick Lamar, 4'11" with extra bangs. How many times he wore a bang? You seen him with plenty of bangs.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's a Disney kid or not, but yeah, he be rocking the bangs.
He wear a bang more than your kid's sister when she was a kid and all that.
That's terrible.
He had the bang hanging over the Jesus cross and all the Jesus spikes. Remember that?
Right, yep.
Had a Superman curl in the front.
Right.
He take pictures holding himself. Like he's just so cold out here in this world.
He trying to do his Pac thing.
It's too many bangs for me, man. This nigga he'll flip one eye. He have it over one eye like Aaliyah and all that.
Right. That's how you got to do marketing. You know, one eye open, one eye closed. One thing up, one down.
He wear a Keanu Reeves ponytail with it. He got two tails, one in the back, one on the side, and one. He got 4 tails hanging on his head.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. That's just role play. That's just props.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I ain't trying. I understand he the people's champ, but I want to know why. Because he made a diss track against. I mean, they bickering with each other. How is this a celebratory thing?
Well, like I said, I think it's a love-hate relationship, to be honest, and we're in the midst of it. So that's why I was a little confused. Like, okay, Drake got the BBL game going on. K-Dot, he got the moan on the song. You know what I'm saying? It all fades together.
Yo, it's people out there broke as hell in the Dollar Tree parking lot talking about Kendrick Lamar is the king of rap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. K. Dot, he goes hard though. But I mean, that's highly debatable. Who's the top 3, 5 rap artists of right now? You know what I'm saying? K. Dot would be in that conversation.
Who cares, man? He got man. I know I sound like a hater.
Yeah, that's probably Meek Mills. Yeah, that's Meek Mills right there.
Yo, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Every last rapper in the new generation,
Right.
when have they ever said something profound? When you could go back to the Ghetto Boys, my mind playing tricks on me. They got classic lyrics up
Right.
and down in that damn song.
Right.
Which one of
Right.
these rappers got classic bars that's really even worth reciting again?
All right, a lot of stuff is microwave nowadays. Should we need honestly, that era kind of broke maybe like around 2005-ish in my opinion, for the most part. And it's just like when auto-tunes hit, I felt like a lot of things was just being too commercialized. Like, you know, with the rapping and everything, with the beats, you got away from a lot of authenticity and stuff.
Yeah, I think they pushed it on the people too hard because back in the day, you could pick and choose what you wanted to hear. If you ain't have a tape player or a
Right.
CD player, you know, it's completely your choice. If you it had radio stations with variety, so pick your pick. You could do hip hop today, you could do R&B the next day. But this
Right.
generation,
Right.
ever since they was kids, it was a rap song on the cartoon intro. They ain't got no choice. It's the norm.
Right.
They
Right.
it's
They ain't got no choices put out there, and like they weave it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get on the radio station, like in your car, and a lot of songs that's played on multiple stations, you'd be like, damn, this ain't even country, this ain't even rap, this ain't even R&B. A lot of stuff is weaved in together.
Man, you absolutely right about that. So the the mindset it's been ingrained in people and they think that's what it is. And you hang around people of a certain element, you might find yourself in a situation to where you struggling bad.
Right. Because I mean, you already know, music is the greatest influence right now on us. Social, from social media to music, that's the greatest influence on us right now.
Hey,
Or whatever.
what you got to say about all the new 304 rappers? You know, it's a lot of skeezy, sleazy rappers out here. Yeah, how you
Yeah.
feel about that?
I feel like right now it's just part of just getting money. I feel like, what I'm saying, a lot of stuff is already laid out there right now when it comes to the music industry. A lot, what I'm saying, a lot of people do make music, on their own. That's all respect. But in my opinion, for what it is, a lot of stuff is just based on just money, marketing and money. You know what I'm saying? You got a new artist who come up, I'm saying he might have, partnership with whatever, and they just roll them out.
Yeah, man, I hear
I
what
think
you
you have to
saying.
stick with more local. I think you have to. I think you'll feel more of that rap or that more of a genuine singer. You know what I'm saying? If you get like an artist who's local, kind of new, blowing up a little bit, I think you'll feel that more so with them. But it is what it is. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Hey, man, back in the day when female entertainers came out, they had to portray themselves in a certain type of way. Even if they wanted to be sexy, they had to be classy. They ain't had their asses out and all that type of stuff. But as
Right.
time went on and people feel like you got more of a freedom of expression, that's where the sexy reds and all that come about. So do you feel like
Right.
people wanted to do this all along and they just now got a lane to be who they really are?
To be who they are and express who they are. I think it's partially true because we always want to express ourselves as artists, as people. But at the same time, I feel like like I said, with the media and everything, a lot of stuff is already geared to what they want intentionally. So if they want to push this agenda or push that agenda, new artists that's coming up, they're going to grab those people. So I think it's partially, you know, true on both sides.
Yeah, because you figure all this, expression is freedom and embracing,
Right.
they like
Right.
shit. This is they just got their legs gapped open, like, boy, this ass super fat.
Right. Right. Because for instance, one of my favorite rappers, Young Dolph. So like you can look at him as like, okay, he got good trap music, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? He always talking about getting money, hustling shit like that. Ooh, he might got a little gang and stuff in there, but in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm just listening to it for entertainment. So it's motivating me, you know what I'm saying? On my day, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bust that 9 to 5, and I'm gonna take overtime. It's my day. This is my hustle. And another token, you might have parents with kids in the back room, and he's listening to Young Dolph. He might take it the wrong way.
Yo,
You
Dolph was a problem
Yeah.
for a lot of people, man. He was like the Tony Montana of rap.
Yep.
He
That's my
came
shit.
on the scene and he wasn't trying to conform. He wasn't trying to join up and link when they clicked. He trying to be the boss.
Right. He was just doing the shit, doing the thing. And that's why I feel like when people want to express for themselves, they're going to be more so like that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to bring all their, regardless if it's R&B, rap, or whatever, even with being an actress or actor. You know what I'm saying? You're going to bring all your talent to reality,
He got shot. They was shooting at Dolph and all that. He still came back talking shit.
Right. Hey, yeah, Young Dolph, man, go down the book.
Damn, rest in peace, Dolph, man.
Right.
He was a real stand-up dude. Like, he was getting it, but he was getting it his way.
Yeah, he was getting it his way. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all respect to each person, That's just how it is.
But he was linked in with Gucci Mane, though. And people around Gucci been dropping like flies, and Dolph just so happened to be one of his acquaintances.
Yep, because you always got some spicy shit going on in the background. That's how it is.
I don't know if Gucci can be trusted like that. With his track record, Dolph probably should have stayed away from this man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody got their time, you know what I'm saying? You got to live your dreams.
Dolph ended up like Big Scar. What's her name? The Enchanting, rest in peace to them. Pooh Shiesty sitting in jail doing bad, and Dolph lost. So whoever get around Gucci real good, it might not turn out so well.
Right. Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane, he had his role too for years, in and out of jail doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? He got his lane too. Hey, Gucci's one of my favorites though. To be honest, starting off Trap God 2, that's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So
you don't think Gucci was an industry plant even from the beginning? So I said he looked like he was a corrections officer in that video.
Right there with Rick Ross.
He was like overweight. He was when you first saw Gucci, you was like, he too old to be rapping.
Right. He came on late. So I heard he was in the car when Rick Ross got smacked. They just didn't have him on camera.
How he get younger over time? When we first seen him, he was a big Bama boy with a Jerry curl fade.
Right. Yeah, Gucci, man. Yep. He came out on that fly boy shit too, like the Cash Money, Young Money.
Man, I just don't get it, man. So bringing all that back to Meek Mill, now that you heard the rumors about this man, even though we ain't got no proof, can you unsee the sweetness?
Right. Nah. Like when it comes to he say, she say, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see some stuff on the video, it is what it is. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I guess that's just what it's gonna be, man. And that's all we needed to hear. You explained it better than anybody could ever explain it. You said it is what it is, and it ain't nothing you could do about that, man. That's why we appreciate you, bro.
He might just need 3 letters. Just give him 3 letters.
That's it, man. Yo, we appreciate you, dog, no doubt. And the next time we go live, no doubt, we gonna holler at you later. Real talk. Yo, shout out to him and all the people tuning in that left comments. Let me say this before I get out of here. I'm gonna answer the question. Then we gonna keep it moving. Make sure y'all do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button. Okay, let's get into this, man. Let me answer this question real fast. Can I unsee the sweetness in Meek Mill? I just decided to where if I come across Meek Mill or if I see Meek Mill, I ain't trying to linger on it too long, man. because it's too much weird shit comes to mind when it comes to Meek Mill. So I don't want to see him. This gonna be the last video, man, because I'm gonna push this to the back. And that's the reason why I made this video, so we could be done with it once and for all. We all want to move on from Meek Mill. Let's be real. Ain't nobody gonna buy his new album when it come out. I ain't gonna say nobody. But he's suspect, man. Due to allegations and speculations. We don't know the truth. She went from Safari. People say they got videos of him twerking on 106 in Park. She went from him. Then she ended up with Meek Mill. And she was fucking with Drake.
Oh my goodness.
Birds of a feather flock together, man. And her new husband on some sex offender madness, so she definitely into weirdos. And shout out to Safari. I don't know that much about him, but they say stuff. Dude got him twerking on 106 in Park. Damn. There's a bunch of brothers out there that respect Meek Mill. They will give their left nut to be Meek Mill or to be in his men out there that treat him like he a trap god. I don't want to believe none of that about him. Like I told y'all, I ain't gonna believe it because I don't have to. So can I unsee the sweetness? Let me get a good look. Standing in the alley like he prostituting himself.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all niggas want to do? Just left the barber shop waiting for my sugar daddy to come right now.
He come out, don't mess around and put Jay-Z chain on.
Oh my goodness.
Now, why this nigga keep calling my phone, man? I just left him over there.
Like, Meek, I need you to bring my chain back. You took the wrong chain, playboy.
Oh shit, you left it on the shelf. You left the shit right next to mine.
He walk out the hotel with another man's jewelry by accident or whatnot. He looking like Chris Black instead of Chris Brown.
Oh my goodness.
Chris Brown. Hell, he doing modeling on his Ike Turner shit. That's Negro here nor there. Like I said, man, I don't believe none of that stuff about Meek Mill, Diddy, or none of them. I think people make up stories for entertainment purposes. That's why everything that was said in this video is alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes, man. I said everything I said to make you laugh. Ain't none of this stuff true. People calling him Cheek Mill and the Cream Chasers. It's all them corny jokes. That's gonna stop tonight, man. Meek Mill, if you watching or if your people watching, we done entertaining the situation. Ain't nobody got no proof. Y'all leave that man alone. Let him live his life. Y'all got his kids out here confused on some goofy internet madness, man. They could make up a story about anybody, about anything, and y'all willing to believe it. So when it come to Meek Mill, I don't believe none of that madness they saying about this man. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me show y'all nothing but love, man. Because if anybody gonna keep it real, you know it's gonna be me. Hold up. Joannie Warren, hit that Cash App. Got so much love for you, beautiful. You already know I do. April Jarman, L'Oreal Gammon, hit that Cash App. Thank you so much, Lauren. I really do appreciate that. Lanisha Thompson, hit me with that birthday. Look, my birthday next Thursday, so make sure y'all come through because I'm gonna go live, man. Humble Waters hit that Cash App too. Thank y'all for showing me all this love. Queen Millette, Lauren Gammon, Sonia Esquibez. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video.